All right, this is the recording for October 2nd. First things first, you need to make sure that you have your 3 starter questions done. All of these answers could be found on our notes from yesterday where we discussed the War of 1812. So go ahead and pause this recording and get your answers in your notes. Today is our second day of evaluating the rise of nationalism during this Federalist era. So you're still going to need your notebook. We're still using historical comprehension because you're going to be looking at a variety of resources. And you're using all of the information that we learned yesterday and today and this week to answer our guiding question, nationalism, positive or negative. And hopefully today will help you get a better idea of how you want to answer that question at the end of the week. As always, learning is getting it wrong and then getting it right. All I ask is that you try. So just reminding us one more time of what the word nationalism means. We're talking about love of country, and especially today as you look at these different events that lead to nationalism, I want you to think about how it is doing what's best for the country rather than one region. That's really what we're talking about at this point in American history, is the decision of some focusing on policies and infrastructure that's best for our country as opposed to others who want what's best for their particular region. Okay, just to go over the directions one more time, we went over these yesterday, but friendly reminder that today you need to complete the chart. This needs to be done today. And to do the chart, I recommend you use the following 2 resources: the Nationalism Reader that I file transferred in class yesterday, and it's also attached to the email with this recording, as well as the websites that I gave you. Once again, I've already looked at these websites. I know they have the correct information, so save yourself time and use the websites I provide rather than trying to search Google and maybe or maybe not getting the correct answer. All right, so yesterday in class you got these links. Also attached to the email with this recording are all the live links that you can use. Okay, here's the chart you're doing in your notes. You can either make a chart like I've made, or you can just list out each of the topics, but make sure for each of the 4 topics that you are answering these questions, telling me who or where, okay? That's the first thing you need to answer, giving me just a normal, straight definition. What are each of these things? And then this is the most important question. How does this contribute to nationalism? Is it a positive? Is it a negative? Is it good? Is it bad? What kind of criticisms are there? Just give all the important information when it comes to how these 4 things contribute to nationalism. Okay, last but not least, you need a code word and an exit ticket. So the code word for today is nationalism. Nationalism is the code word. And your exit ticket's on the board. Make sure you break this down like always. Start with the question first. What's the topic? Then look at the evidence. Look for keywords and phrases. Then cross out one that's obviously wrong until you can find the correct answer. Thanks so much. Make sure all of this gets into your notes for Wednesday, October 2nd.